So those Raptors, I just thought I'd have a quick little talk about the setup I've got in the workshop just with my grinding and that. As you can see, I've got the lathe just there, tools etc. there, and here are my grinders. Now the other thing I've got on the grinder is, you can see down there, there's a little bit of jar I've cut out just for the different measurements for 2 inches etc. for when I'm using the grinding jig. So I can just set it in for during the projections of how far out from the piece. Now one of the things I've just come across and just started using is it's called a Raptor system, and basically what that is it enables you to when you set the your jig up on the side where you've got your grinding jig here, okay, with this Raptor setup. One of the setups is that you set it up so that the distance from the bottom of your jig to the center of your grinding wheel is about 6.5 inches, righto? And then what you have is a series of these metal guides to set the angle up for your saw, for your on the grinder, to get the angle that you want. So to give you an idea, I'll show you how simple this thing is to work. So basically, once you've got your bottom of your jig set up and everything for the 6.5 inches and all that, you just have these Raptor guides, and basically what it is you set the end point into the pivot point, and then hold that against there, and then you've got two projecting pieces on the jig. When both of those are touching your grinding wheel, that's set up at that 40-degree angle. Now the other thing which makes it quite good is that what you do then is that you permanently set this jig up so that this angle here, the angle between here and here, is 23 degrees, righto? And then you have a 2-inch projection in the front to do the grinding. So that I've got these things set up here, so I can just go bang, set it up on a 2-inch projection, and then once that's set, away you go. Drop that into there, start the grinding. Always have your water handy. Just give it cool them down. Grinding a spindle gouge here at the moment, just at the 40 degrees. with the setup I have, I've got the two 8-inch grinders I've got with the white oxide wheels. I've got the Abbott and Ashby here, which is your normal 2800 speed grinder, and then I've got a Axminster half-speed grinder over there. The Axminster one is the one I use while I'm turning to do the touch-ups and all that, and then this one here is the one I use for doing the reshaping or the heavier grinding on my tools and all that. This one's taken a bit of grinding. I did just a bit of custom reshaping to it a year or so ago for a special job where I was doing a bit of holoform turning, where I just wanted a different angle, just to use on the outside of the holoform. And now I'm just bringing it back to its standard 40-degree grind. So the two main grind angles I use is 60 degrees for the bowl gouges and 40 degrees for my detail gouges and my spindle gouges. And rolling it round on the round on its side, it gives you that fingernail shape to the tool, which I prefer. It just gives me a bit more detail. I'm able to do finer coves, that sort of thing. And there we have it, back to its normal usable self. There we have just a normal continental style spindle gouge that I've just ground again to that, using that Raptor system and the wood cut true grind jig system. So those Raptors, you can get them in 35 degrees, 40 degrees, 50 degrees and 60 degrees, and you can see there with from the Woodturners catalogue site, Craft Supplies USA, you can also get the printouts of how to set up and use the device as well. So there you go.